Most people don't leave relationships because they stop caring. They leave because their nervous system gets tired. Attachment isn't about love, it's about safety. And astrology doesn't create attachment styles, it shows where your safety wiring is most sensitive. AstroMind doesn't ask who loves harder. It asks, what does each sign need to feel secure enough to stay? Aries attachment is intensity-driven. They crave closeness, but panic when it feels like dependency. Aries bonds through excitement, pursuit, passion. But once things slow down, restlessness appears. Psychologically, Aries fears stagnation more than abandonment, so they may pull away right when intimacy deepens. Their attachment heals when they learn stability isn't suffocation. Consistency doesn't mean loss of self. Taurus has one of the most naturally secure attachment patterns. They bond slowly, deeply, seriously. Once committed, Taurus is emotionally loyal and grounding. But when betrayed or destabilized, they don't become anxious, they become closed. Their attachment doesn't shatter loudly, it hardens. Healing for Taurus is learning that not all change equals danger. Gemini attaches through the mind first. Conversation, curiosity, mental stimulation. Emotionally, Gemini can oscillate, warm one moment, detached the next. This isn't manipulation, it's nervous system overload. When emotional depth exceeds mental clarity, Gemini disconnects to breathe. Security comes when Gemini learns to stay present, even when feelings get messy. Cancer bonds through emotional merging. Love feels like safety, connection feels like survival. They are deeply nurturing, but often fear abandonment even when loved. This creates hypervigilance, reading moods, anticipating loss, overgiving. Cancer's healing begins when they learn closeness doesn't require self-erasure. Love doesn't need constant proof. Leo's attachment depends on recognition. They love openly, generously, wholeheartedly. But when affection feels inconsistent, self-doubt creeps in fast. Leo doesn't fear being alone, they fear being unseen. Their attachment stabilizes when they separate self-worth from external validation. Virgo desires intimacy, but on controlled terms. They analyze feelings instead of surrendering to them. They help instead of needing. Emotionally, Virgo fears being a burden, so they stay self-sufficient, even in love. This creates emotional distance disguised as practicality. Healing happens when Virgo learns needing doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. Libra attaches through partnership. They feel most regulated with someone. Alone time can feel destabilizing. Libra may stay too long in unhealthy dynamics just to preserve emotional balance. Their anxiety isn't about fear, it's about losing equilibrium. Healing for Libra comes from learning self-anchoring. Scorpio craves depth but fears exposure. They bond intensely, almost psychically, yet protect themselves through secrecy and control. Scorpio's attachment wounds come from betrayal or emotional power loss. They test loyalty before fully opening. Healing requires vulnerability without manipulation, trust without surveillance. Sagittarius associates closeness with restriction. They love connection, but fear emotional heaviness. When relationships feel consuming, they distance themselves emotionally or physically. This isn't lack of care. It's fear of losing autonomy. Security comes when Sagittarius realizes commitment doesn't erase freedom. Capricorn learned early reliance is risky. They attach through responsibility, not emotion. Provision replaces vulnerability. They may appear distant, but their loyalty is structural, not expressive. Capricorn struggles to receive care. Healing begins when they allow softness without feeling weak. Aquarius attachment is cerebral. They connect through ideals, shared vision, friendship. But emotional intensity triggers detachment. Aquarius fears being consumed by emotional expectations. They don't avoid love, they avoid emotional obligation. Healing happens when Aquarius learns to stay embodied instead of retreating into logic. Pisces feels everything. They merge emotionally, often losing boundaries in love. This creates cycles of idealization and disillusionment. Pisces may confuse attachment with spiritual connection. Healing begins with grounding boundaries, reality, self-definition. Love doesn't require losing yourself. Attachment styles aren't flaws. They're survival strategies formed before language. Astrology doesn't trap you in patterns, it shows you where healing wants to happen. When you understand your attachment wiring, you stop blaming yourself for how you love. And that's where AstroMind lives, between awareness and compassion, where psychology becomes liberation.